Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering your weekly for September 19th till the 25th, as you can see below. And what's going on in the sky astrologically today, or this week I would say? Well, it's a transitional week. We are shifting from Virgo season into Libra season. So shifting from mutable Earth, Virgo, into cardinal air, Libra, my rising sign. So I'm excited because personally, I do not like Virgo season, but don't tell them. August and September are usually not my favorite months. Nala agrees because she's an air sign technically. All right, so what's going on this week? Well, starting on the week 22nd, we are entering Libra season. So you may feel the shift in the air, even in the weather. The temperature, it's kind of dropping, it's getting a little cooler. The leaves are starting to turn a little orange, yellow, red, fall. So it's gonna start to feel like fall time very soon. And then the next day on the 23rd, we have Mercury that's still in retrograde, but it's shifting into Virgo instead of Libra. So this is us thinking, overanalyzing, stressing, worrying, maybe a little bit too much about the past or things from the past and wanting to like restructure, organize, perfect it. So don't be too hard on yourself at this time because you may be a little bit too analytical, too critical of yourself or of others. And considering that it's still in retrograde, but we're going to be still thinking and talking about the past a lot. And then on the 25th, we're ending off the week with a new moon in Libra. So new energies in the sky, a little airy, a little more lighthearted. I feel like a lot of earth energy in the sky. It can feel kind of heavy, at least for me. But with this new moon in Libra, it's bringing new relationships into our life. And it can be people, places, things, like friendships, coworkers, family, romantic partners. And it doesn't always have to be like a new person, although it can be like a new people in your life, forming relationships, but it could be like a new dynamic, new energy between a current relationship in your life where it's improving or hopefully changing for the positive, not in a negative way, but maybe your idea or your thoughts and ideas about relationships in your life or moving forward are going to be changing, but there seem to be new relationships around you, or this can even just be the relationship within yourself is changing. You're at more peace, more harmony with yourself, or working on that right now. Okay, all right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love, and I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Nala always looks so like miserable. I think because you guys are like the last reading I do in the day, and so she's like ready to go for her WOAK. If I say the word, she's gonna know. So she's just like waiting for me to like get done. All right, so starting with health, work, and then love. So let's get right into it. So Capricorns, when it comes to your health, I feel like you're gonna have a new burst of energy this week. Maybe you're feeling more motivated, more excited, or like rejuvenated. Maybe you're gonna be more active this week. Maybe you're working out more, or going to the gym, or you're pumping some weight, swimming, walking, hiking, playing tennis, basketball, whatever it is that you do. But I feel like you could be breaking a sweat, or you're moving your body a little bit more, either by choice or not by choice. Maybe you're just busy running around, but I just feel like you're gonna have more energy and be doing more things. And you'd be surprised. A lot of times we think we're gonna be more tired if we're working out, but you actually get more energy when you do work out. So I would say make use of this energy if you do feel this way, and don't let it go to waste. But I just feel like there's going to be maybe new opportunities. Maybe a friend is asking you, hey, you want to go with me here? You want to do this? And you're like, okay, cool. And it's like you kind of break a sweat doing it. But I feel like there could be new energy coming your way and you feeling kind of like, ooh, inspired or passionate, or maybe you're trying to work out. You're trying to get your body in shape to prepare for something in the near future. Okay, but I feel new, better energy coming your way. Like you won't be feeling as like, oh, like down or sick or anything like that, generally speaking. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, cha-ching, you got the money, bank accounts looking good, savings, stocks, or, well, stock market's not doing so good, but maybe for the most part, you're doing good, or you seem to be making that money, or you got paid, you got that check, you got that bonus, you got that donation, you got that transfer submitted or approved. You seem to be on your game. Everything seems to be on point, or at least this week it's like, it's looking real good. Money's looking good. Everything's kind of on point. Even if things around the world are a hot mess right now, you personally in your life, I feel like are in a good place. You're safe, you're not worried, you're not stressed too much. Of course, we're always a little bit worried, stressed, but for the most part, you seem to be in a good place. You have all your ducks in a row and money's looking really good. So this could be a great week for your finances, your work, your business, sales, customers, maybe even schedule, or you get a big chunk of a big lump sum of cash, of money, or a deposit, or a reward or something. But it feels like you're in a good place. You got your head in the right place where you need to do, and you're being advised to just maintain your energy, take action, be practical, be logical, and just keep doing what you're doing if it's working for you. But you seem to be doing really, really well this week, or it's going to feel like you're on your game better, more so than the past few weeks. So keep up the good work, guys. All right. And then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have awakening, oppression, and the Queen of Crystals. So some of you could have double Scorpio. Maybe you could be, not Scorpio, double Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, or Rising, something like that, Venus, or maybe other Earth in your chart like Taurus, Virgo as well. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it definitely could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, also water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it really could be the whole zodiac possibly, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. It could just be a mixed match of one of those, or maybe one of those energies as well that they're being influenced by. And the first thing I want to say to you is that, like, someone, either someone you're with or someone out there, your person, is thinking in their head, in their mind, when they see you, talk to you, or right now in this moment, thank God for giving me you. Thank God for Capricorn. Thank God I met them. Thank God they're in my life. Like, thank you, universe, Jesus, whatever they believe in. And it's funny because that's the title of a song that I've been listening to that just came out. If you guys are familiar with Kane Brown, it's called Thank God, and his wife is actually on the music video with him. And I don't think she's a singer, but maybe she is, I don't know, but they're on it together. Her voice is beautiful. It's just so cute. Such a cute song. It's one of my favorite songs now. And I actually sent it and showed it to my husband. I'm like, oh, this is our song now. Because I always find like a new favorite, and then I like keep hearing it until I get tired of it and find a new favorite song. But I was curious and looked up his astrology, and he's a Libra, I believe, Libra Sun and Capricorn Moon. And it's just funny. It just made me think of him in this song and you. So, yeah, and I think she's a Gemini and Aquarius moon, like myself, an Aqua moon. But that song is beautiful. It's so sweet. It's so loving. And it's like, how could you not like it? So look it up if you're into that. Maybe it's a little too girly for you. I don't know. But I think my husband likes her. He knows that that's how I feel about him. So someone here in your life, or someone you're going to be meeting, or someone that's struggling right now a lot, is thanking God for you, or is so thankful just in general to have you in their life, or to have met you, because this person seems to be going through it. Maybe they're really tired, exhausted, burnt out at work, life. They could also be mentally, emotionally, or health-wise struggling, and they're feeling kind of stuck, or don't see a way out. Maybe just really in a tough position. There's a lot of things being thrown their way, or a lot of struggles that they're going through right now. And you, out of all people, probably understand them. You get it, because 9 times out of 10, your life hasn't been perfect either. Your life has been a struggle, has been intense, has been full of ups and downs. Like, you're like, since I was born. Since I was born, I had to fight. And you get it, you understand. But right now, maybe your life is not as chaotic. You're not struggling as much for the first time. And because of this understanding, or your experience, you're able to help this person, and you get them through these struggles that they're going through, because maybe you've been there, done that, or you help someone else, or you're like, hey, I got you. Like, I got your back. We can work through this. Or you just talking to them, giving your 2 cents, your advice. It helps lighten the load for them. They're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, you're right. Like, I don't need to think like that. Like, okay, like you just talking to them, or you just being you, is helping them so much. They're in a time when maybe they like feel like they lost hope, or they're just struggling. They don't even know what they need help in. And that's when you come in and you make everything feel not so doom and gloom. You make everything feel like, okay, I can get through it, because you've been through a lot of oppression. You've been through really tough times in your life. And so you understand, even if they're going through something different than you get the feeling of feeling knocked down, the world against you, everything not going in your favor. So you have sympathy, and you can kind of help this person when they're lacking, when they're struggling, because you care and you want to be there for them. And you know what you need to do, or you know how to help them because you're being real with them. And they go from struggling, feeling tired, burnt out, exhausted, maybe just worried, stuck, to by the end of the week feeling like I can breathe, a breath of fresh air, feeling like really thankful to you or happy, and liking you even more and appreciating you just for like being you and being so kind and compassionate and understanding of them struggling, and not maybe judging them or giving them a hard time at a time when they're weak or not at their best, you know? And I feel them getting kind of like emotional with you, or getting emotional and just being like, man, thank you for just being so nice to me, or thanks for understanding me. And I think you're gonna feel really good about yourself, because they may give you some like really nice compliments that make you feel like, you know, you're doing the right thing and you're on your path, and make you feel like you really are making a difference. Because sometimes you don't realize it, or you don't feel like you're making a difference in the world or in people's lives, but you making a difference in just one person's life is you making a difference in the world, because you're changing one person's life, and that person can change tons of other people's lives, and it just accumulates, and it's like a domino effect. But this person now really, really likes you, or is growing more feelings for you, whether you guys are already together or you're just getting to know each other or just friends. But I feel like you being there for them and helping them during a really tough time is just growing, is making them more appreciative and connected to you heart to heart and emotionally with you. And I feel like you're gonna be really, like, not honored, but just feeling good about yourself, and just how they view you or how they treat you, and appreciative of all the hard times that you've been through. Because now when someone else is going through something, you know how to help them, you know what advice to give them, because you've maybe been through worse or something similar, and you know what can help them get through it faster, because you had to do it all alone. But now you can help other people that maybe didn't are going through it for the first time, and maybe don't have anyone to guide them or assist them like you did, but now they have you. If that makes sense. All right, so we're going to be diving deeper in the extended to get more information and see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. But yes, this person is thanking God for you and feels like maybe you're their savior, or they're just like, wow, I literally thought I had no one, but I'm so glad that I have you. All right, so we'll continue on the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.